Kelly Hoopman.
And my name is Emily Hoopman.
We are summer interns for the Apostle Islands National Lakeshore,
Residents of the town of Bayfield,
and the daughters of a sixth-generation commercial fisherman.
So, you could say, fishing is in our blood.
Commercial fishing in the Apostle Islands region of Lake Superior is a trade that has been passed down several generations among families in this area, including ours. Our story dates back 6 generations to the year 1837, when our great-great-great-great-grandfather Edward Bataan Sr. immigrated to Detroit, Michigan from Canada East. In August of 1870, Edward, along with his 7 brothers and their families, arrived in the Bayfield community. This was the beginning of the commercial fishing legacy. In the early 1900s, the Bataan family established a fish camp in Quarry Bay on Stockton Island.
I remember just enjoying being together as a family on the island. It was very quiet, and we really enjoyed the nature that surrounded us.
Fish camps were originated because at the beginning of the fishery there were no power engines. All the fishermen sailed in between their nets. So where they were fishing, it just made more sense to stay on the islands where they were fishing, so they had a shorter row or a sail to get to their nets.
A few times a week, a fish tug from Bayfield, sent by one of the fishing companies, would go around to all of the fish camps, collect their catch, and bring it back to mainland for export. Some of the fish companies included Nelson and Frank Fisheries, Booth Fisheries, and eventually Bodine's, which is still present today.
A lot of them came in the 50s and 60s, came to mainland just because of the new engines. The boats could run faster. They could get their product to town and get a better price for it if they came to town every day.
As fishing operations progressed, it became more beneficial for fishermen to start their own businesses.
Mom and Dad purchased Bay Fisheries in 1968. Fishing has always played an important part and has been passed on to us and now to our son Craig.
It's a very important part of the fishery. Fish need to be commercially harvested.
Dad, do you think the commercial fishing legacy will continue?
It all depends on the young generation, if they're interested in working as hard as you have to work to do it.
Generations have come and gone, but this is evidence that commercial fishing has survived and continued to be a way of life for many locals.